everybody, it's Ketsnurb here with Kets Play. This is my first ever YouTube video, so I'm super excited to be here. I've just I just had a go at making this first game, but didn't go quite according to plan because as you see, I've got quite a few mods going here, and in my first playthrough, I actually noticed that there was a couple of issues. So I've just started again for us, but I'll have a quick scroll down here so you can see the different mods that I've got going on my Skyrim. My plan is today to start off a short mini series of a modded Skyrim playthrough in a bit of a survival mode. I'm not actually playing the official Skyrim survival difficulty setting, and I'm not playing on Skyrim Special Edition either. I'm just playing on the original Skyrim, but it is patched to the hilt. So as I scroll down here, you'll be able to see a few of my various mods that I've got in there. There are 141 in total, so I've got plenty of them here, and I've got a vast array. Now, my Skyrim doesn't look like the beautiful, ogling Skyrims that you see on YouTube. I think I've got it at a place now where it works nicely, touch wood, but it also looks nice too. So I think it's really difficult to get a nice balance. You notice some of my mods aren't checked either, and that's literally because of compatibility. So I found that if I leave those checked, then it becomes a bit of an unstable game, which means obviously it gets a bit boring when it crashes. You have to restart, you have to keep saving every 5 seconds, just on the off chance that it's going to crash on you. So I've actually started this game, and I started just outside of Whiterun. So when I load this up, I'm going to start one of the latest save that I've got. I've literally just started. I've just popped straight in. I've killed a deer to get some venison, but also I've gone through all of the boring mod startup procedures. So I've got Frostfall working on there. I've also got Hunterborn, so you can hunt and skin animals as well as preparing their meat. And I've also got realistic needs and diseases on there as well. So it's all working fairly nicely. So without further ado, I'm going to get this loaded up and we are going to jump in. Okay, so here we are. Oh, that's my Minty Lightning mod. Absolutely love that. Now, I just want to run you through the things I've got playing in this modded version. So obviously you notice it's really dark. I've got an extra darkness mod. There's an extra darkness mod on there as well. Just 'cause I think it just makes it so much more real and atmospheric. You notice I've got we're near Whiterun. I spawned in just south of Whiterun actually. It's a very convenient random spawn using my random alternate start mod. I've wandered over here because I couldn't get into Whiterun because of course I haven't been to Helgen yet, so I thought, well, I'll wander my way up to Riverwood because it's very pretty anyway, and we'll go up to Helgen. Before I get going though, I will just whiz through some of the mods that I've got on here in this configuration menu. So in the top left of my screen as I play, you'll notice I've got a sort of sundial. That comes with a Matter of Time, which is a great little mod. I absolutely love it, and I've got it set up so the only thing that it shows is that thin bar. You can have a clock, you can have a calendar and all that sort of stuff, but I like just having that thin bar, just so you get an idea, but it keeps it in theme as well. Of course, I've got Frostfall on. That's all set up. I've got Hunterborn set up as well. Immersive armors, immersive spells. They've all loaded up in the background. Lanterns of Skyrim, so you'll see those dotted around all along the roads. Love that mod, absolutely awesome. And then realistic needs and diseases are all set up as well. I'll show you this though because I've been a bit cheeky. I've decreased the hunger rate and thirst rate just to make it a little easier. Because when I've played it in the past, yeah, I love the idea, but actually when you're having to find food every 5 seconds, it gets a little bit boring. So we have got that in there, but we can just sort of. We have got a little bit more time to play with. Okay, so this is my inventory at the moment. I killed a deer, as I said earlier. It's got some venison, and I managed to cook some of the meat on a fire that I found as well. But apart from that, we're pretty much, with all the things that we spawned in with, So we're playing as a wood elf. I've gone in for an archer / scouty role. I always play this, as I think most people end up playing. But to be honest, I'm just in this for a good time rather than to mess around with different tactics and force myself into all sorts of different uncomfortable situations. I've never really played this game as a mage. In Oblivion, so the game before, I did play that mainly as a battle mage, and I found that really fun. But as it is now, I just much prefer using the hand-to-hand combat or going as an archer of some kind. So we're going to head up to the north here towards Riverwood. This is often where my game crashes, so it's one of the reasons why I had to save and load in there, just because up here is the point where I normally experience a bit of trouble. So fingers crossed we can get past here, no problems. Don't want to speak too soon. But we seem to have some torches there. Now bear in mind, I'm only level 1. I'm going to turn that off so I get a better view here. Love these lanterns in Skyrim, so cool. Now I've got warring factions on this modded game as well, so it's likely that we will come across fights. These guys are like, yeah, the Dawn Guard, so must have been a fight here at some point in the recent past. Oh no. Skip that. We've got plenty of charred meat anyway. What I will do, I'm going to steal as much of this kit as I possibly can. Love that you see a fire twinkling in the distance there where a lightning strikes into us. So, okay, so let's see what this guy's got. Definitely taking all that gold, absolutely. So if you've got steel bolts, presumably he had a crossbow somewhere. I'll take those torches as well because I've got the extra darker night, so I need that. Dawn Guard armor sounds pretty good. It's light armor and a cloak. Gauntlets, light armor, and heavy warhammer. Now, because I've got realistic needs and diseases on, my carry weight should be quite low, but I went for the Steed star sign, so any armor that I'm wearing weighs nothing, and I get an extra 100 carry weight, so that is awesome, especially in the type of game that I'm playing. So let's get that on, let's get the cloak on as well. So you notice in these cloaks it gives you warmth and also coverage. It shows you that for the armor as well, warmth and coverage. That's all to do with frostfall. So all of these different things build into making our survival experience a little bit more interesting. So Dawn Guard armor, one leather armor. I'm going to keep that though because I've got a decent carry weight. I'm going to wander up into Riverwood to see if I can sell some of this stuff anyway. So it's not too bad. In fact, on that I might take the high value items here as well because I've got a decent amount of carry weight. Right, we've got another body here. So let's have a look. I'm just going to take that as well because it's light armor, so it's not particularly heavy. And these things are worth quite a bit. Take all that money and those torches as well. So Q, I'm just trying to remember this. Q gets us into that fast favourites menu, so we're going to crack on here. There are often wolves about here as well, I remember. So just quick save here, just make for a pretty rubbish video if I just died. Wow. So this lightning storm was absolutely, like, that's caused some damage. So listen out for the wolves. Okay, who are you guys? You scare me. Sheath my sword.
Hi.
You're all doing, so you guys must have been the remnants. How you doing? Your buddies are down there. We're sorry for your loss.
Need
Bye.
something?
I've got a few extra mods for textures, of course, and for foliage. And with the extended towns and cities, Riverwood is a little bit bigger as well, so that's quite cool. So we should be getting towards daytime as well. Looking at my little clock here, it seems to be getting close to light. So it took me absolutely ages to sort out my water texture, so I just froze in there because I haven't played this for so long. So I haven't got any of these scenery areas in my recent computer memory. So we're in Riverwood. Oh, I just love this. I can't wait to see this in the daylight. Right, whiz through. Let's see if we can kill some time here. We've also got fountains here, so activate drinking water. Okay, so we've got a crouch, drink directly from the fountain. My quench has been, and my quench has been thirst. My thirst has been quenched. Fantastic. So if I press N, it gives me at the top left there, satiated, not thirsty, not tired, and sober. So earlier I did have a little bite to eat there with charred meat, so I'm going to leave that in my inventory. I've got a few other bits and pieces here, so I might try some and see what. So restore magic and discovery for that one, that could be handy in the future. Let's have a look here, see what things we've got. Nothing too exciting at the moment. Okay, something happened to be there. Scared the shit out of me. Thanks, horsey. I've got this wolf in Riverwood. Shit, son. I don't hold this horse. He's got my back. I really appreciate that. Where did that come from? I heard noises. I mean, I can't do that when there are enemies nearby. There must be another wolf. I mean, they do often travel in packs of 3, don't they? So, ah, Jesus, it's so dark. I think it's just a horse, though. Pal? I can't do it when the enemy's nearby. I hate this. So let's see. Speed. I've got no idea where that is. Absolutely no clue. Right, I'm going to try and trigger this just by going in here. And I kind of love that little glow of the lantern. It's so cool. I'm going to head in here and see what we can trigger. See if we can sell some stuff. Got plenty of meat and things. Hello, Mr.
Orgnar.
Rat.
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
Should probably
Did you
put away
hear
my
me?
sword before I look like I'm going to kill them all.
Ale's going bad.
I guess you don't have potatoes in your ears after all. Just make sure we get a fresh batch in soon.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Wow. Between you and me, mate, she seems a bit scary.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Alrighty, so let's whiz in here, see what stuff we can sell. Venison. I'm just going to sell all of those because it gives us a bit of cash. And I'm going to sell those as well. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Right, just going to quick save this again as well. So we should theoretically, I'm a bit peckish, might have a nibble of my charred meat. That's what she said. So I'm full, and I've water. So I'll whiz out here, drink from that fountain. Hopefully it's going to get... Oh, there we go. It is getting a bit lighter. Brilliant. Okay. Thirst quenched. Ah, yes. Okay, field dress this. Oh, this is good. This is good.
Pappas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Alright then. Right, so I'm going to skin the pelt.
Stupid dog.
I don't know why that takes so long
Get
to
used to
skin the pelt.
stranger. Here in Riverwood.
Getting better. And then butcher the meat. It's like a bit of a dull day today. Oh, absolute ton of raw wolf meat there. That's madness. Just gonna run across. Oh, I love how crisp this all is. It's so good, modded. I wonder if that. It's stuck there. That's handy. So I'm going to field dresses. Skin the belt. Looks like I'm getting better with this. Shit. There we go. It's really inconvenient that you're in the water. Why? I should not have killed you in the water. I should have just... in fairness, I can't complain. The horse did most of the work. As embarrassing as it is to say. Whoa, okay. Just love how crisp this is. Oh, dry off by sending out virus rain next time the rain, not swimming, increasing coverage and help from getting wet in the rain, okay. I do love this though. The extended towns and cities and the extra texture mods and stuff. It just looks
Another
so
quiet
nice.
day.
Especially for a generation of game that this is.
Huh?
Oh, the other one can just stay there forever.
Need something?
Pluck. How this isn't get me in trouble. I didn't kill it. Two chicken breasts as well. Okay, well, I'm just going to stand next to this fire, make sure that my wetness is completely down. And then... Ooh, I'm completely dry. Fantastic. Jesus Christ. I wonder if anybody's here. No, I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not that kind of guy. But I could do with going in somebody's house if they've got a stove or something.
Nobody
Yes.
believes, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Yeah, we know you saw a dragon, love, don't you worry. I'm not going to do any more because I just think it's a waste of time, really. When you get so many out of that. You can have a sip of my zesty drink. Okay. Ooh! in fairness, I don't actually want to kill this guy. Hello, hello.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Curved swords. Wow, that guy's he's seen some shit. Oh, I don't need to keep doing this. It's going to get very boring. Let's just go. It's just going to quick save it really sharpish. Oh, look how pretty it is. Just love it. So if you haven't modded this game yet, it's so much better. It makes it so worth an extra playthrough. It really does. Just gonna get that out. So I'm just gonna take a wander up to Helgen and see if I can just trigger that dragon quest. And once I've done that, I will probably head back to Riverwood, to be honest, and then wander north and see what sort of quests I can pick up. The aim of these few episodes isn't really to do the main quest or anything. I want to go and explore. I just want to go explore, see where the wind takes me. I've put in so many hours trying to mod this thing. I want to make sure that I actually use it and I enjoy it. Look at that, it looks absolutely gorgeous out there. This is actually one of the places I used to test those mods. So it's got the water textures, it's got the foliage, it's got the LODs, so the long distant objects. I'm not sure what that guy's doing. She's attacking a rabbit, seems to make sense. But anyway, I'm going to go take a wander to Helgen and I will see you in just a moment. So, I've wandered down this road and it's gotten really dark really fast, so I'm just going to get my torch out here. I'm going to draw my sword because I should be really close to Helgen now. I took a little bit of a roundabout way, so I don't know which way I'm coming into this from. But this mist is an absolute killer. I cannot see anything here. Just about make out the gates here. Okay. Right, I don't know what to expect in here, to be honest. So I'm just gonna F5 and quick save that. Okay. Well, that's a dragon. I did see it just about heading off in that direction. I don't think there are many things left over here, to be honest, especially on this alternate start mod. Might see if I can find a bed though in here, or maybe some water or something. Because I don't really want to have to go. I don't want to have to go back out there in the dark. So let's head in. Armor rating is less. More X. open this though because I need really to search for anything that is food or drink really. I can also probably find a few helpful things in here from the initial quests. Okay. So obviously these initial things are still going on. I wonder if there are still like people fighting anywhere. Right, I'm gonna whiz through this bit. Used to be able to take those. I don't think I need a torch anyway, to be fair. It's really spooky down here. Really spooky considering I don't really know what's happened. I don't have any lockpicks. Sure. Shield, that's helpful. Right, I think I want that. I haven't done this in ages, so please don't laugh. Okay. Search this guy as well. I take that. I'm not really using magicka. I mean, I could take that though, just to have, and I could wear that on top. So let's see what I've got here. Right. Apparel. I haven't got a helmet on, so I have to wear that. It's not like the hoods from my hoods and cloaks mod that can actually go on top of the helmet. So wear that. Wear that. That'll increase my magicka. No idea how you meant to open that. Right. Well, particularly helpful. I still need desperately some water. I have an apple, I need more water though. I just don't know, I don't have anything else here. So that slightly decreases thirst. So let's have some wine. Some more wine. Yeah, you see my vision goes a bit blurry here. Oh god, I'm pissed. Oh, that's making my eyes go blurry. Ah. Okay. So. We're still in Helgen. And we need a drink. We need just don't know where we're going to get. Oh, hello. Who are you and what are you doing here? You're not attacking me, so that's good. There are dawn guards everywhere.
Speak, elf.
Yeah?
Need something?
I sort of feel as though I should go with them. It's not in the right direction, but right now it's the middle of the night and I'm not doing particularly well in terms of my needs. Well, I'm fat. I'm fat, I'm thirsty and I'm tired.
Speak, elf.
Don't stop for me, mate. That would be forever.
I'm very cold, son.
I'm just sort of wondering where I'm going here, to be honest. Chuff that, mate. Going back to my buddies up here. If I could see what was going on, it'd be great. No, my mate's tired.
Huh?
Alright, I'm just going to go back to Helgen. These guys don't seem to be doing anything of any use at this point. So, I'm going to head back to Helgen, see if I can find like a broken bed or something that I can... I should be able to. Right, let's have a look. Okay, sleep here as well, spot on. Okay, so I'm gonna go, oh yeah, I'm gonna go 6 hours, why not? Have a lion. Okay, what a day to be alive. Search this, take you. Really suffering here. Right, what am I? Peckish, I'm very thirsty, I'm not tired enough, so... Hey, what have I got here? Red apple, I need more water and I'm full. I just don't know. That might be enough just to sort me out for a moment. But I absolutely need to get out of here. It is far too cold. I'm going to whack on the heavy boots and heavy armour as well. Heavy gauntlets, sorry. Because that might help. Ah, this biome looks less snowy. Oh, good lord, we're not in a good position here. I need to get down. Oh. Oh no, I've passed out, I'm unconscious. Ah, okay, okay. No, it was the hunter with the rabbit. No. Oh, you have saved my life, my dear.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
And saving ignorant explorers like myself. Oh,
It's
what
not
a
like
legend.
my poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl
I'm
can
not gonna
hardly
steal
eat
that.
every deer now,
appreciate
can
what
he?
you did for me. Thank you. I'm gonna sit next to this fire for a bit. Bastard wolves over there. Right, well, I think that has pretty much rounded out our first episode. We have I've introduced you to my modded game of Skyrim. It's not the greatest modded version of Skyrim that you're ever going to see, but I like it, and I've worked a long time to get it to this point. Let me just put this torch away. We started off just south of Whiterun, went to try and get in, and they told us to sod off.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
So we went north through Riverwood, all the way up to, south, sorry, down through Riverwood and into
It's not like my
Helgen,
poaching is hurting
discovered the
anyone.
dragons,
The Jarl can hardly
and
eat every
we
deer
nearly
now,
froze to
can he?
death on our way back. But luckily, our hunter friend here
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
helped us and is also offering us other things.
I've been
Goodbye.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.